We have the studio just talking about how you have to break a piece when you knock someone out. How do you feel about that process?
Yeah, it's interesting. Obviously, I think it works better with traditional esports games and not chess because honestly, I mean, at the end of every match, I think every player wants to talk to each other, just discuss the games, and instead of like trash talking or any animosity per se. But still, I think the fact is this is part of the esports World Cup, so doing something different for the fans is probably a good thing.
When it comes to your match today, I mean, I always learned growing up in sports, you take a win any way you get it. Is that kind of how you feel after that match?
Yeah, I mean it's nice to get the win, but honestly, for much of the second game specifically, and before the Armageddon started, I was just lamenting the fact there's this problem in life called time, and time never seems to go backwards, and you can never keep it where you want to keep it. Because the second game specifically, I mean, I was just I was winning the game, and then I tried to be too precise versus just finishing it off. So it was just a big mess, but at the end, I thought I kept my composure very well to not hang the bishop and just keep moving. And then at the end, luckily the speed played a role, and I was able to save the game and draw. So it was just a very very messy game, messy situation. But I ended up on top, and I will take it anyway I can get it.
How is it to reset for an Armageddon after having lost the winning position in game two? Is that hard?
Well, the problem is I was also upset with the first game because as soon as I played, I don't know, like Rook A4, I played some move, I saw that F4 was winning. And so like I missed a win in the first game there when I had him right where I wanted, where we're in the scramble, I was up like 10, 15 seconds. I missed the win there. Second game, I mean, it's hard. It was much harder to like be super mad in a way because I also should have lost that. I mean, I definitely should have lost at the end. I was down, I think, 3 or 4 seconds in that big scramble with the bishop and pawn versus bishop. So while I was unhappy, it wasn't really the end of the world. But for Armageddon, I basically just told myself move fast. If I move fast, good things will happen. And I was able to find that mode, and I think perhaps the big mistake I felt from Wei was he was a little bit too slow. He didn't try to match my speed at the start of the game. He moved a little bit too slowly, and so I was able to sort of start thinking a lot on his time, and I don't think I was ever in danger at all. So the last game was I thought very 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 well played by me and very smooth, so it worked out.
Eval agrees with you, by the way. But now you're playing the quarterfinals. Are there any special players you're hoping to draw? Anyone you're hoping to avoid?
I mean, I don't particularly care. I think I'm just happy that we have two shots, Team Falcons, to get to the get to first place. So it doesn't really matter who I play. I mean, I think at this point, hoping for an easy pairing is like not realistic. I mean, if Asipenko had won, maybe I would have been happy to play him. But I think at this point, everyone's very very strong, and I'll just do my best tomorrow.
We're looking forward to it. Thank you, Kurt.
Thank you.